Nobody will ever understand the struggle that a person in a wheelchair has to go through on a day to day basis. It's a lot more than just waking up and getting in a chair. It's the mental struggle, it's the physical struggle, it's the emotional struggle. And this is all because somebody else shot me. We have to think about what we're doing. We have to stop the gun violence. We have to take a stand. We have to get these guns off the streets. Help us today feel defeated. We're trying to bring awareness to the gun violence. Take a stand with us. Maybe you know someone who was shot. Maybe you know someone who was killed by a gun. It impacts way more than just the person who was shot. It impacts the family around that person, and the fact impacts the family around the person that shot the person. No more black lives or any lives need to be lost.
I just like the way that we vibe. I just like I wanna keep you around every single day, every night. I just wanna keep. I wanna let you know that I'm down, 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 down. I just wanna keep you around. And every single day, every night, I wanna keep you.
Let me see all the looking. Oh, go ahead and video. God damn it. Get your damn views. Luckily, you ain't hypotensive.
I know, right? This don't even make sense that they got. Damn.
So, some time been passed. I forget what time it is. I don't know what time it is. Alright, it's 2 o'clock. 2 hours after everything started, a doctor came in and saw me, took a look at the hip, said it wasn't actively bleeding, and now waiting for his attending to come and hopefully give me the okay so my wife can come with my daughter and bring my chair so I can go home. I'm hungry. I'm tired. I don't need to be here. In my own opinion, I'm thankful for that. I have a nurse that cares, and she was worried, bro. I ain't seen her worried ever. She was worried, but such is 2020, bro.
So, I look a little crazy, but today was crazy. I took Noelle to Freddy's to get ice cream and a hot dog for lunch. And while I was gone, Leon's nurse came to check on his wound, and he was bleeding a lot, and so she ended up having to call 911. So we came home to an empty house, an empty wheelchair, and we are currently standing outside in the rain because my child just wants to splash in puddles. And because life is hard enough right now and the day has been hard enough, I'm going to let her have some joy. Somebody needs to have some joy today. And if it's only going to be her, then she deserves it because it's a lot happening. It was very upsetting to have to hear that my husband had to be taken away in the ambulance and I wasn't even here to be a part of it. But, like my mom said, thank God that I was home. Thank God that I followed, God's will, and I was obedient, and I took her to get ice cream. Like, sometimes I feel like she gets whatever she wants, and I guess today it paid off because I was going to wait till he got done with his nurse, and he was like, he just didn't feel too good. He felt kind of drained. And so I just was like, all right, let's just go. Jumped up, got in the car, took her. And I think it's a good thing that at, 2.5 going on 3, that she doesn't have to experience this kind of stuff yet. That I don't know if I really would have wanted her to have seen it. So thank God she got to miss it. And thank God for rain boots and umbrellas and the simple joys of being a toddler.
One hour later.
I probably look a mess. I don't even care. I'm outside the ER. It's, dang, I don't know what time it is. I'll find out the time. It's like 20, 30 minutes after I just did the other video. Yeah, I'm going home. Ain't nothing was wrong, really. The doctor looked at it. You know, it's just something that happens sometimes when it's growing, when it's healing, it bleeds. So, I'm ready to go home and eat my food. See my wife, see my daughter, sit outside, drink my drink, get back to trying to enjoy what a little bit of life we have. Because it don't last long. It's pretty interesting to ride in an ambulance, conscious. The last time I rode in an ambulance, I think, was 13 years ago when I got shot. So this was a different experience. I was excited. I wanted them to turn the sirens on and everything. But it is what it is. I didn't really want to do content this week because of all the hurt that's going on. But this is hopefully a once in a lifetime experience. And my prayer is that things get better. At the time of posting this report, and all 4 guys in charge now, all 4 ex-officers in charge. So it's a shame that it took his death, but it seems like there is some change happening, and I'm happy for it. I don't want to get political on this page that much, but as a black man, I feel like I have to speak my piece about it, and I'm happy that change is happening. It took a lot of pain, and it took a lot of hurt, and it took a lot of destruction, but change is happening. All right.
Rain has stopped. She changed her clothes. And we are on our way to go get Daddy. She just gonna let the chair go.